Now baseball under the. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Yanked fouled off to the right. Now another 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Two balls and two strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. First pitch on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Fly ball into straightaway left. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Into the box, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now they've got him in a rundown. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. So striding forward now, Chris Bryant. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. The 0-1 delivery. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Slow roller back to the mound. And there's one down now. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. Fouled away. Rizzo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. On the move again from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Count remains at 0-2. Kluber pauses. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Edwin Encarnacion. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Striding in for the Indians, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. First offering on its way. Way out in front.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Jason Hayward will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted down the line in left. Brantley sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Kluber is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Stepping into the box, Yan Gomes. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Now the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Grounded to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Corey Kluber. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Popped him up. Bryant trying to get there. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Happ. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Javier Baez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Happ leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hard liner to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. Kluber pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Hard on the ground towards short. Lindor has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends. Here's Michael Brantley as we begin the top of the 4th. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Brantley, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
To first. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1, here's the pitch. A little bouncer. He's ready, here's the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
One strike.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Brantley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Rizzo becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Right there, Murphy at second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
And there's out number 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back. Here's the 0-2. And he's got himself another one. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0 and 1. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they will tag him out between first and second. Kluber's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding his zone. He's got 2.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Indians' left fielder. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Standing in, Ian Happ. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Ramirez is up with it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's Javier Baez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. On the ground to third. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. From the stretch, he's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Backhanded. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Daniel Murphy now, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And it's fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. He's on the move again from first. Popped him up. Ramirez is there for it. And the inning is over. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Edwin Encarnacion. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup in for a strike. 1 Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Bases are empty, one man out. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Ready once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. He doubled his last time through. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Yan Gomes. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Happ brings it in. He pulls into third safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. Standing in, Corey Kluber, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Yonder Alonso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17, Yonder Alonso.
Hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Andrew Miller gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. In there, 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance. Of making. Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider just stayed north. Fourth of the strike zone that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Two out, nobody on. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Michael Brantley. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's 1 for 4. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He went down on strikes last time up.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's a .333 hitter. Steve Cishek will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and the driver held in check as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Steve Cishek. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Albert Almora is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hit hard back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He was a ground out victim last time up. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First delivery to him on the way. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a base hit on the line. Here's Javier Baez. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider, just nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
The count now at 2-2. On the ground near home. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Here's Chris Bryant now. Brad Hand comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Popped him up. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning. Mike Montgomery will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Murphy. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, Yan Gomes. He singled his last time up. A ball and no strikes. Popped him up. Rizzo waits on it. And that retires the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His career line against Brad Hand. He's 1 for 5. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Brad Hand. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Leonis Martin is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. High pop up. Murphy shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. In now for Cleveland, Michael Brantley, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number two. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Last time through was a base hit. No balls and one strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Cody Allen takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Now the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are two gone now. Digging in, Mike Montgomery. Addison Russell will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying runs.